Hello everybody. A little loud. Welcome to Baldur's Gate 3. I think this is episode 4 now. I'm in somewhere outside of Baldur's Gate. I'm specifically going wandering. I've discovered a burning village of some kind. Previously I ran into some gnolls. I was basically coming into random encounters as my former D&D character, Judgment Noontide, and his band of merry folk are basically just wandering around and seeing how things are going in this weird area. My main goal with this stream is, whereas last stream was a lot of getting distracted and sort of wandering around, I'm going to try and go all the way down south to the Goblin camp, in which there is Priestess Gut, who apparently worships this strange deity of some kind called the Absolute, and I'm curious about meeting with them. I also might get into rescuing a captured goblin called Sazza and bringing her to the village, which is a quest I have. It is going to be... it is going to be a day in which I kind of focus on that and sort of see what happens. Just make sure the settings are alright, just mess with that for a second. Awesome. Flaming Fist Ephron. I'm thinking I might put a pin in Flaming Fist Ephron and the Burning Village. In the game, I don't know that this is just, a random, and this is basically going to continue whether I come here or not. But out of the game, I want to focus on some goblin things. What? Ghost door. Let's close that door. There's a bunch of drows there, and so I'll come and check that out. There are a bunch of things I'm going to come back and investigate later. For instance, I know that there is... I had an encounter last time in which I met with some spider thing. Apologies. I don't have much health either. Whoop. Did I just pick up an entire crate? I absolutely did. Let us... Oh, I have a potato. Good. Let's eat some things. Let's eat some sausages. And let's get rid of this crate, which we don't need. Before we head over, I'm going to take a brief diversion to walk over there, and then I'm going to try and read this book here. Lessons for Sensible Living, Part 4. Cities and How to Survive Them. A slim, cheaply constructed book. The front cover is decorated with the engraving of a grimacy man smoking a clay pipe. I trust this man. The first page summarizes the contents. The remaining pages are clumsily elaborated them in great detail. Very good writing. That's what a contents page is. Hello! Swing, which is Caitlin? Greetings! I'm just reading a book that is about the cities and so forth. Let me know if you'd like to join in with chat or something. We can jump on Discord and I can figure out the whole settings of that. Otherwise, if you want to just sit and have a read, I'm going to mess with some goblins. Okay, so I'll quickly read this and I'll go back to chat in a sec. So the first chapter is on not going to cities. The simplest piece of advice for sensible folk is to avoid cities entirely. 2. On marketplaces. People often tell me, Harrington, my fleeces and turnips are worth more in a city market than in the local village fair. Fools, to them I say, your fleeces and turnips will be robbed long before you reach the market square, and you will have only a few lumps and bruises to take home. 3. On towns. All people folk enjoy draining the and company of friends. But some of you may have heard tell of the extravagant taverns that populate the cities of the shore coast. If bawdy names like the Blushing Mermaid and the Wizard's Stave are not sufficient warning of their... I can't turn the page. Impropriety, let it be known that you will be robbed long before you finish your first tankard, and will have only a few lumps and bruises for company. 4. On sewerage. Be like you, keep a pot by your bedside and cast out leavings in a communal pit of a morn. Sensible and cleanly behaviour. Many cities have dispensed with such simple methods of hygienic living, and instead the waste of the inhabitants coming less and flows through great channels beneath the very streets, a breeding ground for mucky creatures. 5. On becoming lost. Cities are far too large, and you will become lost almost immediately. A fellow once told me that Baldur's Gate is actually 3 cities in one, an outer, an inner, and an upper. I believe he thought I'd be impressed, but I simply spat in his eye and sent him on his way. Harrington Neferlo. This person is dope. I'm going to keep this book. So, for Caitlin, for the benefit of Caitlin, this is my D&D character from the campaign I played before doing the Lost Mines of Findon. For everyone else, basically, Caitlin's someone I played D&D with a lot for a couple of years, yeah. And so basically, this is a this is my barbarian character who's like a how should I put it? Kind of like he's very Hellboy-y. He's just Hellboy in a lot of ways, but just in D&D. He can do some magic, like he can cast thaumaturgy to do this, which makes his voice boom, and he becomes like Gandalf in like that scene in Lord of the Rings. But he can also do a jump spell, which is what demons do, I guess, and that's pretty fun. Also here, Gale, a wizard, who is the nicest so far. We have Lazael, who is a Githyanki from a group of former a culture of former slaves who hate the Mind Flayers, and then we have Shadowheart, who is nearly dead. I should probably heal. Shadowheart. Let's eat some sausages. And you can take one of your potions of healing. Maybe I should go for rest. We shall see. In any case, today's stream is basically going to be not doing what I did last time, which was basically just like wandering around and seeing various like side quests and random encounters, and instead go down here to the Goblin camp, where there was a bunch of goblins. And I'm just kind of curious what they're up to. There we go. Okay. This game has great jumping mechanics. So man, it's so confusing when it's upside down. So I'm just gonna go and take the first right, essentially. Fear? Oh, this is... There was some hanky-panky happening in this last session, so I will just lead you to it. I'm going the wrong direction. Can I just put like a custom marker so I know where the hell I'm going? Marker. Can I put a thing in? No? Nothing? Okay. So I am just going here, I think. This game has been pretty fun so far. This is my This is my 4th session of... Oh, no. Oh, wait. This is the wrong way? No, this is right. This is my 5th session of playing. The 4th session I've streamed. Don't make me fight them.
With bones and blood under your skin.
This is a weird talking dog that I encountered last time. I don't want to fight, I just want to... Alright, let's walk all the way back. One of the things about this game is combats happen a lot. And I reload a lot to avoid combats. The goblins that I was just fighting a second ago, I actually was on pretty good terms with. I basically, one of my characters walked in and intimidated them last session, and so I just have free reign of that town, with the exception of that that windmill, which has a gnome strapped to it. I basically decided that that gnome could just stay up there. The goblins are having fun, just a bit of idle fun. And yeah. Hold on. Apologies, just messing around with some settings. Apologies. That'll do its thing. Okay. And as I was saying, is it possible to go here? Maybe I go down here? Might be the way through. I feel like if I go this direction, it's going to make me fight these goblins, which I don't want to do. You'll also notice that there's a bunch of dead gnolls, which in this telling of the D&D world are basically demons that jump out of the insides of hyenas, presumably out from hell, and that was a really bizarre encounter, but kind of fun, because it was like the hyenas were kind of sick, and then I knew in a few moments they were going to basically become demons and so forth. Is this the right place? Okay, I'm gonna quick save here. And clamber up here. Let's see if I can sneak. No. Let me see where this goes once this loads again. Weird. So this won't take me where I need to go. I was gonna heal again. Yeah. How you going, Caitlin? How's the day been? Or Avis went. Let's jump over here. No. No. Can I cast jump? Still hiding? Cool. Ooh! Oh no! Oh, interesting. So if I wanted to, I could basically come in and mess with the Goblin Tower. I'm curious whether I can do that without, like, starting a fight. I'm gonna mess with that in a sec. Can I just pick that up? interact. It's frozen. Unhide. See if I can click on things. Let me do a religion check. Oh, wow. This place is beautiful. I think this is the Goblin Village. That's amazing. It's destroying my computer. But that's amazing. Alright. I'm going to quick save it, and I'm going to see what I can do with this tower. If only to basically get this goblin down, even if... that. Oh, who's up here? Someone could have seen me. Can I hit something? Can I press anything? Oh, you can see. Small bottle of wooden crate. Can I climb any further, or is this it? Let's go back down so we can mess with things. Just sneaking around, no dexterity. Let's see what's in the bell themselves. Can I jump again? There's plenty of space. Nope, doesn't look like I matched with the mechanisms. Oh wait, I can. Okay, so I'm gonna mess with these down. But if it makes this fight start with the goblins, I'm just not going to. Alright, so let's go into turn-based mode, which is one of the really cool things. Let's see where this goblin, this gnome is. It's not quite there. So I'm going to basically pull the brake lever whenever it becomes relevant. So I'm gonna let things happen for a round.
Round and round and round.
Nope. Oh, little glitch. Let's see if we can just... This will take us to there. Okay, that's a little far. I was hoping that he would just be in the middle, but I don't think that's the case. So let's wait for a few more seconds. And then let's release. Oh yeah, that's just where I want. Oh, a little high. I'm kind of curious about this little thing too. Alright. Let's jump down to you and let's pull this.
What's going on back there? Go check it out!
It's okay, I'm in turn-based mode.
On it.
You cannot find me. to see where you are coming from. Oh, you're way away. So you are coming to see what's going on here. Probably don't have time. So I am going to... I can't do anything, can I? I can only break and then unbreak. So I think I'm going to... I'm just going to get out of here. And turn. Hopefully I don't get seen. Oh. Can I... Let's go in here. What the hell? How'd you all get in here? Okay. I think we are in the clear. What are we doing? Oh, this is so odd. A pitchfork. It's pretty cool. So I said earlier that I wouldn't get distracted, but this is kind of a very this is a strange encounter. Just wandering by, and I'm just gonna like try and free this gnome that I'm pretty cool with just leaving be. Why is this here? So far I've come across nothing. I don't need to hide anymore. Just doing the usual RPG stuff. I don't think this stuff will be very missing. No one will miss it if I nick it. Is this just here for me to hide? Is that where this is? Is this anything? I think this is it. Alright, so this is just here, I think, to... Game developers just put this here so I can just sneak away if I needed to. So, let's quick save in case me leaving this place is going to get me trapped.
Looking to have your guts spilled, are you?
That's not promising. Huh? Wow. Alright. So I think what I'm doing is rather than starting to fight these goblins, I'm just gonna quick save it to before. Oh my god. I mean, I should have healed. Let us load it to before this whole business started. Here. And so we use our regular time travel powers, which we canonically somehow have, and see what comes up. Yeah. And now we're definitely just gonna keep going to the Goblin village, and we're not gonna get sidetracked again, I promise. So how the hell do I get there? So we have found out that this is not the way over there. So I think we're gonna have to go back down. Let's get out of sneaking. Where's our companions? Oh, you're still on the other side of the bridge? Jesus. Alright, let's get you going. thought you all knew how to jump. Okay, you don't know how to jump. What, are you just stuck here? So in D&D, it's basically all down to strength. And because none of these people are particularly strong, well, because Gale specifically isn't very strong, this gap, even though he's already made it across this gap, it's a whole thing. Oh, and Judgment's back. Good. Whew. Okay, now this is going to be time for potatoes, sausages, more sausages, and a healing potion. Okay. So let's quick save again, and then let's make our way back down south. Yeah. It's been a kind of a strange. The last session was strange in that. Like, it was kind of interesting to come across a lot of different like things in the environment, but I kind of wish there was less to do. I kind of wish I could just go straight to the other goblin camp and just be like, "Yep, let's do this now," rather than having to be like, "Oh, now we have to deal with the existence of gnolls all of a sudden." Just throw it away. I go north, take the north path. And having to do so many things.
Tell me, Lazo, you say we might be purified at your creche. What does that mean exactly?
A caretaker will affix the Zaithsk, the purifier, to our heads.
And
Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
could be a story item, so I'll take that. This is some kind of adventurer who died. But yes, as I was saying, it is doing side like random encounters in a way that I sort of did as a GM, in that like it basically like here is some lore to the world. And I get that this is an incredibly big game, and there's like lots of lore to tell about it. But I just wish I could just go to the Goblin Village without needing to like encounter a weird old shrine and like deal with the mother of a small owlbear, and so forth, and deal with bloody spiders. It's kind of great that there's like little things underneath, but I'm just like, let's just cut it down, make it small, which I guess isn't the point of this RPG, but it's just like, okay, let's say hi to some goblins.
Goblins ahead.
Intelligence fail?
Looking claw. Sappers here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
I do.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls.
Gale, you
By
can't
the
just say that.
dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
This game's trying to make me mind control people. I'm looking for someone called Halson. Now, Halson is a druid leader who I can't really speak with. To offer my sword to your... I'm here to offer my sword to your boss. You can be my first demonstration if you like. I'm pretty good at intimidation. I don't want to attack them. I think your leader summon me is the most fun. Yeah, let's do you just summon me. Well, it's kind of high. Yes!
You? Well, guess we're in with all sorts these days. If you're here to see Draw Ragslin, you'll want to let him and the lads know you're one of us. There's a party on. Celebrating a raid, we are. You'll need to wear our war colours. Nice to have this across the mug.
I mean, that's kind of shitty and shitty. It's kind of an annoying description of goblins, but I'm not gonna throw it at it. Why not? Got any designs in mind?
Whatever calls you.
I think this guy's fucking with us. I think this guy's fucking with us. Smear the tongue across your face. It's not your first time. I'm gonna grimace and do what you have to do because I absolutely have not smeared shit on my face before.
I can't believe you did it! You stupid
Shadow
idiot.
Heart approves.
Go on, mate. Enjoy the festivities. You earned it.
That noise coming from behind you, good or bad?
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
Why aren't I covered in shit? A raid on what?
Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke.
Ooh.
Worth celebrating, that is.
Leave. I'm sticking to my story.
Stop fidgeting. Can't call fleas from the bloody walls.
These big dopes could guard the place themselves.
More likely you
Let
gave
us
them
off the hook.
fleas, you filthy bugger. What a stunner you are, mate.
I love these. Let's speak to Novice Poos.
Looking good, you dunga.
I'm Dunga. These we also know that these speak.
Wearing me muck. Muck on ya. Good.
This is absolutely wild. This is why I want to like hang with goblins.
Next time. Good smell. Bad smell. Smell like Papa. Papa.
That's very sweet. We got a family.
Quit moaning.
Also,
Moaning if
quick
it's
save
true.
in case we mess this up. Give me poo in my face. Come on, I've made this mistake. Let me earn it. Ooh, Novice Rindle. This is great.
Stop fidgeting.
Up there.
God, cold fleas from the bloody walls.
Stupid.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Chicken egg.
Yeah.
Wow. Did
Yeah.
this is great. This game is amazing. Okay. I'm much happier that it isn't like the game isn't going, oh yes, goblins smear poop in their face, because that's what they do. It's more just like
Something over there.
goblins are messing with us. What's over where? Ah! Oh, there's a bomb. Okay, how are we going? We're all right? You're kind of rough. Maybe second version of healing. Ah! That's really cool. These people are very strategically wise with like how they do things. Hello.
All that got you wearing our colours, did he?
Oh, like done this before. Oh, Novice Wasp is living up to their namesake. Look at this. Look at them fly. This is incredible. Difficult terrain. You can say that twice. Oh, this is Novice Select. My bad. I'm going to quick save this. And I'm going to try and speak with this person while they're doing this.
Tribe?
Tribe.
Tribe.
It's a lovely interaction. Hey, Wasp.
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh?
I'm apparently from Baldur's Gate. I didn't know that. You saw a flaming fist? Where?
You ain't here. We sat Joaquin's rest and left it to burn.
That's what I came
Drow
across.
flinging magic, Knoll snapping off heads. In's nothing but a pile of ash by now.
Oh, so the Drows, the Gnolls, and the Goblins work together. Apologies for the glitch in the citadel. Were there any survivors?
Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the flaming fist? Pile of smoking corpses.
Interesting. Do you happen to know the way to Moonrise? Why am I interested in Moonrise?
You ain't know the broken road? Meh. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. No.
These goblins are incredible.
And the drow?
Another stud.
Looking at a future true soul, you are. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
Interesting. So to give you some context for that one, True Souls, we encountered one True Soul which was a dwarf who was dying. Apparently they worship the Absolute. And this Absolute allows people to become True Souls. The Absolute is referred to as has she her pronouns, which is would make it different to the
Blessed be.
the Mind Flayers who don't have a gender, such as it is established. Where the hell am I going? So I'm trying to go north, but I'm finding this weird area. Yes, this is the thing. Huh? Let's go back. I've so found it tough found that, like, where I first started this Let's Play, I thought, okay, going to towns is going to be annoying because I'm going to be doing a lot of like, random number generators and so forth. I was initially kind of concerned about
That
the
Zaithisk you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Malar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
yeah, I was concerned it would be a lot of random number generators and this sort of thing, but like things like encountering that goblin who's just like tribe, and then I say tribe, and that's it. Like that is what I'm really drawn to this game by, and like being told to put some shit on my face by a goblin is my trigger me. That's the kind of thing I like this game for. I also like how it sort of brings all the threads together. Like the weird random encounters I had between all the goblins and so forth, between the gnolls earlier, and that random thing. How did this person die? Puke stink. You know that phrase you'll say. Oh, interesting. So I could have like snuck around here. One of the things about D&D is, as a game, it's sort of designed, like, mechanically it's very focused.
What are they doing over there? Chasing bird?
As a game, it's very focused on combat. But this game seems to, like, it has combat, but I've avoided a lot of them, and I've, like, you know, found ways to sort of avoid it. And this game seems to be, like, for me, kind of entertaining in that I'm going from, like, community to community and interacting with people and interacting with factions, which is stuff I really enjoy. Let's go speak to Snurd.
I can see the absolute from here. I can.
I do want to get more. Yes, again, I will let everyone know this is early access. It is not the best by way of glitchiness. I think it's kind of struggling because there's a big town back there and a big vista, and it's loading all those things. Alright, let's go here.
Ain't moaning if it's true.
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Is that a good question?
Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should lacketh will it.
Interesting. I wonder how old Lae'zel is, given this.
Sounds like
Fucking Volo. We saw Volo before. I love it. Okay. People can speak less. Yes! Oh no. This game is struggling. See what's going on.
They fly fine.
About Mezca?
Hell's that yowl and bleeds the ears. Is that supposed to be entertainment?
I suppose you could do much better, which I'm saying in a positive way, not a sarcastic way. That was probably written.
Don't need two mates. We already got the greatest art there is, and it ain't no warbling. It's chicken chase.
Let me chase chickens! Why am I so shitty? Chicken chasing? What? I'm excited.
Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all.
I can live my...
Gotta do it quick and
Fable.
alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose.
This is incredible.
Sound easy?
Hold on, I have to make a post about this. I have to invite people to come. There is chicken sing in this game. Exclamation mark. Copy. Enter. And let's go to Twitter, and I'll also share that yes, there is indeed chicken chasing in this game. Yeah, right? I also, this should be easy. Let's go to my Twitter. So as I demonstrated earlier in this game,
Reckon it can fly?
there is there is a turn-based mode. All I have to do is do sprint each turn and then just basically do that. Can I speak to you again?
Bloody Bard. Used to be goblins had taste.
Give me chicken chase.
I don't fancy chasing this thing. It looks right.
Bloody Bard. Used to be goblins had taste.
Yeah, right?
Will tease you and
What kind of a party is it if I can't chase a chicken?
Used to be goblins had taste.
What happened to the minigame?
but it's massive.
Cam, did I miss anything? Did they give you context about like
You the truth. It's still just a
how
beard. It don't feel right messing with it is all.
you're Scottish?
Oh, shut it.
Let's speak with this one.
Won't even chase a baby. We planned it.
Drink's going straight through me.
The only cue is drinking more as fast as you can. Take it easy, you'll regret it in the morning. Take it easy, you'll regret it in the morning.
Don't be soft. We looted an entire inn. Brought back enough booze to drown a dragon.
I'm scared when dragons are in town.
Here's to them we nicked it off. Down one mug of ale for every throat we cut.
Yeah, yeah.
We're still just a bit.
Let's speak
Don't
with
feel
Baldur.
right messing with it.
Having a drink. It's all the sweeter when it's free, innit?
Indeed.
Course, sweet piss is still piss. That inn was asking for a burning, selling this muck. Ain't even chewy.
So far, the community I've come across have been really shitty and racist towards goblins, and they haven't been great in total. So, whatever, set the status quo.
You ain't rounding me up for no raid. No way. I'm drinking.
Please drink. Oh, good for you, bottoms up.
Yeah. Here's to the absolute.
Let me play as a goblin, damn it.
We're still just a bit. It don't feel right.
Shut up.
Messing with it.
Bloody arm is killing me. Here's to the best sedative there is.
Oh no. I can give you a healing potion if you need.
His name is Draw his voice absolutely not care. All of you must.
Is it even a bird?
I really expect
Do
it.
I know you? Yeah. We're mates, ain't we?
Absolutely.
The true souls are.
Grab a drink before you see the priestess, Smacker.
Ooh.
The branding stinks, something proper.
You let her burn you? Why?
Mark of the absolute, innit? Shows our devotion to her.
Yes!
Makes it easier to decide who we kill and who we don't, too. So best get a move on, eh?
Oh, great! So I can do that, and then I can speak with some goblins before. Speak to Gribbo.
What kind of coward won't even chase?
Yeah, I'll go and try and find the chicken chasing course, I say. What was that?
New age is dawning
Do
with
it.
confidence and trust. Back off!
Cool. Respect.
When
Volo sucks. Last time I spoke with Volo, he was just coming up with Orientalist bullshit. Do I just go through here? I'll speak with these people and then I'll start doing the chicken chasing. Which is
Bottoms
vital.
up, hey. These little lads snagged some pretty decent drink.
Have I seen you before? Yes! Oh, so these are the friends of the dead dwarf that I came to.
dawning with confidence and trust.
I found them on the roads, and yeah.
Those old hinders to
It's good to be among allies, isn't it? The Absolute's blessings have brought so many together.
You're the only white people here. Okay. Do I just go?
Bakers and blades. I don't fancy chasing this thing. It looks right peeved.
Why is it blood here?
Has it even a bone?
It's got a big
Investigating,
bloody
investigating.
chicken, don't it? Let's just bloody play.
Goblin kind will have teased
Let me speak with the Outback.
you and redded beats.
Got wings.
His name is Draw Raglan. His
Bloody bard. Used to be goblins at
happens?
taste.
Do I have to talk to the fucking Baldur?
tail. The coil of you must.
It's still just a bit. It don't feel like messing with me.
Let's speak to Novice Gratz. This is my favorite Russian city.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket.
I do.
Looking to spend it?
Kind of. Let me see what you have. Whispering Promise. A soft, soothing voice floats from this ring, reciting a prayer over and over. Ooh, Blessed Mercy. When the wearer heals a creature, it also receives a D4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. I don't have any money. I've basically made it my thing that I'm not going to do any, like, I'm not robbing people, basically. I would like some, oh man. Is that for 3? I'll take the deal. Also nice. Oh, cool. So wielder is attack roll not right armor. They read D4 bonus to saving throws. That's bad because you just get a bunch of hits. But probably be good for Gale. He doesn't know. Oh, that's incredible. Okay. Let's pay. Maybe we can make it easier for ourselves. I don't know. Let's sell some stuff. I'm not going to use that. That's pretty good. I'll need that healing later. Alright. That's fine. Alright, enjoy my Quill, or Tom Chris Bundle, and Thomas.
Get moving. I've got other customers.
You're so nice. Alright. Really good at business. I too work in business. What? Oh, okay. That's his game playing it. So, goblins are apparently cannibals. Which is some colonialist bullshit. What's the stereotypes we play with? Ooh, who are you? Hello.
I ain't paid to talk.
Is this
Walk. Keep walking.
Oh my god! Who are you?
Statue of Selena. This room must have been dedicated to her.
That's interesting. Let's speak with Gale. What's up?
Amid all this grandeur sunk into squalor, I wonder what dismal corner we'll find Halcyon in.
Shut up, Gale. There we go again. Married any cooking post potluck, most likely. What grandeur is that?
This must have been a splendid complex once. A temple of impressive proportions. Worshippers lived here. Pilgrims visited. They required food, shelter, ceremony. entertainment.
Is it
Now that
entertainment?
it's nothing but a goblin-ridden death trap, plenty of places to hide away a druid, I imagine.
Nice little takeaway. Ava Spring says it's definitely kind of leaning towards that element. Kind of, but like the difference between the races in D&D is kind of weird. In that you can have like, you know, half dwarves or half elves and half orcs and this sort of thing. So I imagine that it's not a strict, like, it's not a significant biological difference. I'm not entirely sure of the origin of goblins in the setting. But if they're closely related to orcs or something, which I don't think they are, then it's very little difference between them. They're kind of more like cultures than they are
Go
races.
ahead. I'm listening.
So it is. They're also very much depicted as like the cartoonish, stereotypical, like, kind of, you know, savages in the clothing that they're wearing, which is kind of bad, and making them like eating people is just going to like the colonialist narrative of, you know, me, the city folk, the Baldurian, coming and seeing these wild people, and Gale being like, oh, these people are, you know, savages who have, you know, made a great temple, something terrible. Whereas I just want to be like, their culture is cool. Look at all these things that are cool. And yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna speak with an ogre. Whatever the hell.
No, go inside. Inside. Boring.
So this isn't where chicken chasing is, right? I'm gonna see what happens if I go this side. Fly!
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough.
These people
Let's
suck.
do what we have to do, then get out of here.
What's the problem?
Seluna's a bad omen. Just look what's befallen her temple. Though, I'll grant it must have been impressive once, in all its profane glory. I wonder what happened. No matter. I'll breathe easier once we're clear of this place.
So to be clear, Shadowheart is a worshipper of a goddess called Shar. Sorry. Who is the twin sister of Saloon, and is opposed to Saloon. So Shadowheart, being an evil cleric, is just like, oh, this place is bad because it's good. So yeah. Saloon, a bad omen? Hardly. What's really the matter?
We don't have time for this. Besides, I already explained myself.
You can trust me here. I want to know what's concerning you. It's just genuine. If she doesn't accept that, that's fine. I'm trying really hard. Okay, this is weird. It's just general curiosity.
You're not going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shar, the mistress of the night. It is my holy mission to oppose Seluna, her teachings and her followers. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
You worship Shar? Blimey. She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
So Mistra was actually created, I think, during the fight between Saloon and the goddess of magic was originally created when Saloon and Shar fought. the fight between the light and the dark. One goddess of magic was made. Then she died like a while back, and then in this game, the goddess of magic is like the descendant of that person. person, or is like a little girl who became a goddess. Something like this. Don't make a big fuss. You've been lying to me. Now he's making a big fuss. You could have told me. How long are you going to keep this secret?
Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change, if you can show an open mind.
So a creed of people who kill people. Kind of like a creed of assassins. Interesting. There's no relation. Let's see how open-minded I can be then. Tell me more.
Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
Okay. That's sensible. Where am I? I just walked in a door. Now I'm just in this odd place.
You smell like an old...
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power
This game.
courses through you.
I don't want to mind control
Authority.
people. I'm not here to talk to a lonely god. I've got an audience with the one in charge. Does this mean I have to fight them?
Likes of you, please. Only boss you need concern yourself with is me.
I respect that.
Out.
Okay.
Now.
I don't know what this room is, so I'm just gonna back up.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
To give people some context, let's just go to the General tab. There is this. So basically, what happened was a lot of things in this area. A group of adventurers, accompanied by a druid, came to this place to look for the Night Song. They're basically treasure hunters. In doing so, they're attacked by the goblins at this temple that we're at. And there is a wizard in Baldur's Gate offering a huge sum of money for whoever brings him this item. I'm not going to get this item if I can help it. Hello, Cole. Greetings. We're dealing with a variety of little things. We have a little goblin. We have I think an ogre. We have a bugbear over here. Bugbear, who was over here, has now left. And yeah, just a goblin at a form of temple of Saloon. I apologize for the glitchiness. I am a new streamer. I don't know what's going on yet. It's pretty rad. But yeah, to continue on with my little thing, the game is saying go here to find this night song. It's saying go here to what is it gonna do? I'm also looking for a kidnapped druid who is going here to research some kind of blight, I believe. It might be related to the Mind Flayer, mind control people, who the druids have been sort of like cutting up and investigating. I was previously one of the druids, in an attempt to treat me, poisoned me and tried to kill me. And that druid was the apprentice of this person who I'm looking for. However, at the druid camp, there is basically a person called Karga, who is the second in command of this druid. It's really noisy here. I'm gonna walk away. the second in command of this druid.
More heretical symbols, of course.
People are really not down with my goblin friends. But yeah, there was basically this terrible druid leader who took over in the time that the druid was with the goblins. And so my job is now to depose the shitty goblin druid leader by saving this goblin leader, but this goblin leader might suck as well, so I might just sort of make friends with goblins and move from there. Yeah. And this is the fast travel system. Speak with the novice crafter. Yeah, and if anyone has any questions in chat or wants me to do specific things, I'm trying to figure out how to do chicken chasing.
Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And what are you doing here with that stick on your face? Think you could do whatever you want?
As the symbol glows,
Fuck.
power courses through
People.
you. Authority.
To explain the line about stink on my face, when I walked into this place called, essentially there was a goblin who says, like, in order to enter, you have to wear the traditional, goblin sigils. And I was like, oh, this is kind of shitty. And the goblin, like, pointed at some poop that I had to put on my face, and I did it. And then it turned out that Goblin was just playing a trick on me, which I thought was very funny. So even though my character model doesn't show it, I have poop on my face. And I think that's incredibly funny. And apparently this Goblin has done it before, which I like. A lot of assumptions here. I don't think I'm better than anyone else.
Everyone says that. And then they spit in our faces.
Yep.
But no more. Things are changing. We got the absolute on our side now. You better learn your place.
Sure.
Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll kick your dirty head in. On face.
End him or leave him. But don't you dare grovel to this slug.
Interesting. You can't be serious. Follow the goblin's order. Kneel down for now. I'd sooner spit in your face. How about you kiss my feet instead, or attack the goblin? Follow the goblin's order and kneel down for now. Man, this is very legit.
That's more like it.
It's... oh, gross. Kissy's foot trying to slide the ring up his toe. Cole says, I'm noticing there's a lot going on in this game. KOTOR feels from the party interaction. Yeah, it's just it's an RPG in that way. This current edition, this current version of Baldur's Gate includes a lot of the like evil characters in this game, which has so far just been, you know, kind of shitty interactions. Like, these are, you know, like the worshipper of an evil goddess, a bad wizard in some way, a kind of a very violent, like a violent but like former slave who's like rebelling, who's depicted in this very violent and unsympathetic way, in a way. And a lot of these people like don't like goblins and aren't like sort of nice in that way, even though even nice people in this world aren't nice to goblins. I'm curious about like future versions of this game where there's like, you know, fun people to hang out with who you don't just feel like kind of cringe every time they speak. If that is going to be any different. Give the foot a long lick. Kiss his foot and get it over with.
As your lips touch the filthy flesh,
Shadowheart
you
approves.
catch a whiff of
Shadowheart,
lavender.
what's your deal?
Oh, did you see? Idyllic. Gross.
Grab his foot and lick it. Wasn't too bad to use. Oh. What kind of carrot? Okay, I'm gonna go all in.
What are you on about? Think you're being funny? I'll bash that smiling.
Don't.
Come here. Just you, me, and my friends here.
I don't want to. Whoa! Aww. I don't want to do this. How many health points do you have? Alright. Are you fighting too? Okay, this is non-lethal, right? Oh shit, I can't do it. Let's go. Nothing conscious. What? 1 damage? And let's do what I usually do and push you away. That's fun. Okay. End turn. Oh no, you're a ranged person. This is bad. I love just a friendly brawl where you take out your bow. Can I cast sleep? No. I should have gone and had a nap. I think I had a bunch of Firebolt, Mage Armor, Burning Hands, Protect from Good and Evil, Dancing Lights. Okay. What does this one do? Let's just push you away. End time. No! Okay, good.
Wait! I yield! I yield!
Don't start fights over shit like that.
Best not leave any loose ends. This one might reward mercy with backstabbing.
Oh my god. I think my point's been made. Come on, I'll help you out. Now, you kiss my feet. You know he's bleeding, prevent the finishing blow, bleed. I think my point's made. Come on, I'll help you out.
You're looking down on me as well. I can get up by myself.
Okay.
Courtesy is quite wasted on this fellow, I see.
Arrogant pig.
You attacking me?
Crazy deranged monsters. Shouldn't be allowed in here. I've got to take a piss.
So the torso. Can I check this out? There's a leg. Alright. That was interesting. I like that there was a fight that I didn't have to kill anybody. And that Bayo Eknuk is just chilling. Mood. Oh! Are these little children? 8-5?
Stupid, dead bastard! Give him a good kicking! He deserves it!
Alright. Kick the corpse. kid's great. Leave. Hi, Paul.
You've seen one of them. You look like you've been kissing a wolf's backside. Piss off, or you'll end up like this breeder.
Who's the dead man?
Don't matter who he was. He ain't nothing but a stain now.
I think that's one of
Just
the
like
adventures.
you'll be if you don't clear off.
Sorry, I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, too right. So don't go starting nothing.
I like that they have different kind of naming conventions.
You've seen one of them nose up close.
What is interesting about this game is that, about like D&D as a whole, is that I think. So I don't know if this is representing years or even like months or something, or if these are in fact adults.
What do you call a trans knickers?
Big old boy.
Undergarments.
You stink worse than a bugbear's arse.
Thank you. And a very funny trick by you. Oh no! This goblin peed on Shadowheart. Oh god.
That's that of it.
Oh, this is great. Huh? I'm talented. I like it. This is dope. This is a fun area if challenging in bits. What should we do now? We just alright. I'm gonna try what Naya suggested before, which is just walk through here.
Feel like messing with it is all.
What kind of cow? Bloody Bard. Used to be goblins had
I want to do
tastes.
chicken chasing. What's in here?
It's got a beak like any other chicken, don't it? It's just bloody plain.
Okay.
Pish. Pure pish. They ain't even.
So I'm gonna speak with Baldur, who is a person who wrote a D&D book, both in-game and out of game. Let's quick save, just so we can. If we don't like this conversation, we just go back in time.
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made.
He's making a poem about the goblins.
The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had let you glide.
I gotta meet this draw. Four, just underline. I'm gonna give him my rapt attention.
You move on.
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, suddenly
Yep,
not.
absolutely not.
What are you doing? I'm busy here.
I like that he has a side, like in a Shakespeare play.
Lying.
To you? Never.
Are you draw?
Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am Draw Ragslin,
I love the tenseness of this poetry recital.
Draw Ragslin,
You broke it!
wait! Draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage! Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Suddenly
Are we going to do this entire interaction again?
What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying?
To you. Come.
Okay, we're just going to do the exact same scene again? Okay.
Wait.
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Fairly well. Alright, now I'm gonna have a wonder. Suspect Priest's blood is Let's follow. Alright, it's been a good party. I want to do a chicken chasing thing.
Is it even a bird?
It's got a beak like any other
Let me do
chicken, don't it? Let's just
This
plug
area
it.
sucks. I apologize if you were watching this and the stutteringness of the screen. It could be my like processor. Ooh, this is beautiful. Just struggling to like deal with the fact that there are so many people around. So I apologize for that. Let me run this course. Alright. Now. What I would like to do is, there is also a goblin in the druid camp that I was at previously, and I would like to free her. In order to free her, I think I need to take her through... Is this the goblin thing? Is the... in order to free her, I need to go past a bunch of goblins. But whenever I do, they start... When if I have the marker to loot, then I can progress forward. But I'm also thinking that if I go forward, like I can't get past this point without without having this person with me. So I have a bunch of doors and I have a bunch of potential keys. I can get a bunch of potential keys, but we'll see how this goes. What I might try and do is I will take Judgment Noontide away from my party. I'll go to the person with the next highest charisma. You have a 13. What's that? Plus 1? Nope. You have... You're plus 2. Okay, so you're going to be the person who takes forward. So let's quick save in case this doesn't work. And then I'm going to try and talk my way into this place. Given that I've failed as this goblin.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows,
I'm not.
power courses through you. Authority.
She is more of an intimidation person. You don't need to know about my business. Move. Hmm. It's a very bad thing. Let's see if anything bad happens.
Good for you. Turn back now. I won't spread your business all over that wall.
Fair enough. My game is struggling today. Alright, well, luckily for me, I have time travel powers. So I'm just going to try that again. What do you mean a different side? Like, just like sneak in or something? Because, I'm responding specifically to Ava's Wing saying, can you approach it from a different side, maybe? So, probably. I think this is a game that would probably reward me to approach from a different side. I'm going to go back to the Druid camp, doing my first ever fast travel in this game, in order to basically sort of explore my ways out as the with the Goblin Shazza, with the hope that she makes it easier. One thing I'm curious about is, could I just fast travel out? Like, if she's just with me, can I just fast travel out? Let's find out. Let's mess around with this one more time. If this fails, then we'll just fast travel back. Let's see if I can just make her join my party and then just fast travel to the next place.
They're just having a bit of...
Oi! Ain't no park state.
As the symbol
I'm not in my
glows,
control.
power courses through you. Authority.
Okay.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the
Spiders.
spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose.
Who's in charge around here?
Well now, gonna have to be more specific than that.
This is
We're
dreadful.
drowning in true souls, here we are.
I think it's because early access. This is also an older version of the game.
You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
I'm here for Priestess Gut.
Do you now? Might feel different once she puts a burning brand here. She's through the main doors. Just follow the smell of burnt goblin arse.
Oh no, we're gonna get a brand in our butts.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Forgive the reception, eh, mate? Had some intruders a while back, can't be too careful.
Intruders? Oh, the, I'm not gonna say that. That's unwise to say. The intruders are probably the adventurers who were with the druid. Oh my god. This is beautiful. Hey there! How's it going? We're in a goblin, we're in a goblin camp. This is a temple of Saloon, the goddess of the moon, but it's now turned into a goblin camp. And I'm about to meet with a goblin priestess who's going to put a brand in my butt.
She chose me.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Force powers! Gale's the most on board with this idea, I would say.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too.
You've wandered into a whole thing now.
Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
I assume this mark has a purpose.
Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too.
You have no idea who
You
I am.
ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
Actually, I'd rather not go through with
Maybe
this.
you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite.
Push deeper into her mind.
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
So last time we had an interaction with this, as I said before, I was poisoned by the person who's going to hit me. I think if I speak with this Goblin lady and say like, I want to take out a tadpole from my head, then she will be like, you are receiving the gift of the absolute. There's a creature inside my head. Will you help? You think you can fix whatever's causing the shadows?
With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
This is when I accidentally get Gale cured before my main character. Oh, you do you, Gale. Who the fuck are you? I'll come back to you. You have a gnome.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
Okay.
Ready to clear your head?
Change of plan. I'm going to kill you. No, fuck that. What exactly are you going to do?
Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
Alright, I'm ready.
Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave.
Alright. Come on. Alright, you all can speak with you prepare for a conversation with Roa Moonglow. And you can close the door. We won't raise the barn. Alright. Hello.
Ready to clear your head?
Yes, I'm ready.
Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
I'm thinking this might turn me into a mind flare, which could be interesting. Allow her to rummage through your memories.
Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Make her a new party member.
Helps. We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
Then get it out of me, or I still have my senses, I'll find another way to deal with it, or I'm pretty sure one of those parasites is going inside one of your head too, or I've heard enough, time to die. Why is that always an option? I'll say this one just to sort of continue the conversation, because I'm guessing Gale's kind of nervous about being a person with a tadpole in his head and about to have it removed.
No. It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah?
Gaslighting. Fun.
Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though.
COVID Kent says, God, those things terrify me, even ever since we encountered them in the Underdark that first time. Yeah, Underdark, Mind Flayers are terrifying. I am intrigued by the possibility of playing one, but I think that takes away my autonomy. What exactly does your plan involve? But they're an interesting...
It involves you putting your trust in the Absolute. Simple.
I'm ready.
You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
You recognize telltale flecks of werejackal blood. It's a potion of sleep.
You to sleep. You trying to trick me?
I ain't deceiving nobody. I'm trying to help.
Drink the potion. Doesn't even take the lid. No hesitation.
Sweet dreams. I'll see your ugly mug on the other side. Wakey, wakey. Don't bother struggling. You ain't going nowhere.
It's fascinating.
The Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head. So start talking.
I was abducted. A mind flay infected me with this thing.
I know that much. I saw the whole horrible story in your memories. And I know what happens next. Your teeth fall out, your skin rips off, and you turn into one of them.
Avis Wing says, if you know something is going to put you to sleep, would you lie down first? Which is a very good observation. But no, Gale, no hesitation, doesn't take off the lid, basically just immediately drinks this thing and collapses onto the ground in his enthusiasm. Also, we've had 2 of these encounters so far. They have been some of the most interesting writing of this game. They're just like the tension of like wanting to remove this tadpole from your brain. And I like that this lady is going to go through the same thing. You're infected. The same thing will happen to you.
Lies! I'm stronger than ever, and I've got the Absolute on my side. But you're on your own. Nothing more than a skin suit for that monster inside you. You're gonna be my new pet. A ferocious squiddy. All for myself.
You test the weight of the chains, looking for weak points.
Gale, you weren't very strong. David Kent says, head full, no thoughts in regards to the Gale thing. About like drinking the thing. Oh man. Oh my god. Dislocate your wrists and wriggle free? Tend to your muscles struggling against the chains. Preserve your strength. Let's try the acrobatics because Gale seems desperate. It's gonna hurt.
A sharp pain shoots through your arm as the bone pops out of place. The chains tight.
There's also a giant ogre in front of us. Alright, test your muscle, strain against the chains. Oh, this is not gonna work. Yeah. Oh, Gale!
Your muscles burn with the effort, but the chains.
This is
hold
fucking
strong.
ogre is right there. Let's see what these two are up to. Man, Gale's taking a while. I'm curious about this person over here.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
What the fuck are you? What business does someone like you have in a goblin camp?
You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere.
Oh, you're a
Till
slaver.
this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least.
Moonrise Towers.
No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
It's slaves you're buying, not prisoners.
Oh, dry your eyes, ill-mater. It's me or a goblin cookpot. I know which I'd choose. Now, much obliged for the chat, but I'm here to trade.
Let me see your wares. What? Am I just gonna go in there and just find like a bunch of prisoners? What the fuck? That'd be kind of useful. Fairly well.
Pleasure.
I want to find out about Moonrise Towers now.
Need something else?
Okay. Let's try. You have a chat, and you be more open.
That the jingle of coin I hear? Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous. You joking? Got till this crowd converted and no complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
What do you know about the Moonrise Towers?
All I need to. There's an awful lot of folk flowing that way, and coin is sure to follow. Might have to find my faith and see this absolute for myself, eh? Still some deals to be done here, though. You want to trade or what?
I don't know what the goblins need smoke for, but whatever. Let's have a chat with Yo. Bunch of human people.
Nothing for you in there, mate.
Irma?
Wouldn't go in there.
Wow.
Lest you fancy blowing your bones all the way to Baldur's Gates.
Cool helmet. So these are a bunch of elves who got some explosives and are presumably working with Rua Moonglow. Now these goblins, who've previously up to now been sort of, stand-up folk, apparently are doing slavery, which I'm not on board with. Yeah, let's go down here, I guess. Wonder how Gale's going along. Preserve your strength. Your arm's broken in 7 places.
Open your papers, freak. It's time. You should be sprouting tentacles by now. But you're still the same kind of ugly you always was. Disappointing not to have my own squiddy. But your giblets will make for a tasty supper.
What the fuck?
Sorry. I may have left that a little late. No lasting damage, I hope.
And who are you?
Corilla Heartflame.
Oh no.
At your service.
Adventurer.
You made quite an impression on my master. He sends his regards.
Master? Who might that be?
The Honorable Raphael. He's terribly excited about
No.
you and your condition. At this point, you're more interesting alive than dead. So here I am, your savior in times of need. Be a little more careful. That skin's valuable, and we won't always be watching.
Okay, some context there. Basically, there was a demon called Raphael who just came to us when we were camping one time. Was extremely sus from the get-go. She did 36 damage. She must be like a rogue or some shit. Oh, probably will. This demon came to us and was just like, "We will help you when when the time is right." And I can't believe we killed the leader of this religion. We said we'll only ask your help when we really need it, like when we're just about to die. Which that conversation was to Judgment. But I think Gale is somewhat included in this, and basically Gale made his own choices. Absolute's warboard. Blood is smeared across the shield's face, exalting wielders who bear the Absolute's mark, and blighting those who don't. Absolute's talisman. Interesting. Stained by blood and gifted only to the most faithful of true souls to help preserve their lives. The Absolute's Mercy. When the wearer has less than 25% of the hit points left and deals damage, they regain 1d8 hit points. Taking that, taking that, taking that, taking that, taking that, taking that, taking that. Bloodstone. Anyone can squeeze blood from a stone if the edges are sharp enough. Gross. 34 coin. Taking that. He's not gonna take that. Let's read this note though. That slobber chub's druid who is nosing around ain't just some tomb robbing adventurer type. Calls himself Halsin. Ugly name for an ugly bastard. I had a little word or two with him before the lashes put his hairy ass in the pens. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside of us. Inside me. Reckons he can help get rid of that rot. I told him we don't need any help from no one. Never did. And especially not now the Absolute's taken a shine to us. I says there'll be something rotten inside him soon enough. There's a lot of rancid meat down in the pens, and when we cut him open, I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to make a nest in him. Keeping that. Alright, good luck, Gale. You're the sneakiest of us. Oh my god. This...
Killed without a mark? Who the hell
I
does
mean,
she serve?
I wouldn't say that's without a mark. There is a notable mark there. On fire. Let's... Can I get rid of this? Give me 2 seconds. I got some spam. Can I report people? No. Ban. Want to become famous? Buy followers, prime, and subscribers. No. Bam. This is great. I'm having a lot of fun. Take that. Take. I didn't notice something. That's fine. I'm going to go here, so that'll have to do. One of my concerns is that I'm going to have to like fight my way out or something when this all comes to light. Which I'm not interested in doing. And Gale being Gale is going to like check some books out. point of stealing these books if there's nothing good? Oh god, oh, what's happening? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Oh, wow. Let's check out this face first. But I can just, like, attack this, right? I can continue to attack this. I'm just gonna keep attacking this. So that's gonna be my second way out if I need to get one. It's dope. I'm loving this. This happened a lot in Divinity Original Sin 2, where you just get kind of knocked out and have to like just explore the place. And you can't, like, your other allies can't quite find you. And so you just look around. Give me books, damn it. Okay. Let's quick save it. I haven't done that in a while. I think that door is the way out, according to my mini-map. Let's keep exploring. How wild was that scene though? Wasn't that just the coolest? Just the burn cage, you know. Ooh, read. The Priestess's Journal. Most of the pages in this age journal have been hastily torn up, perhaps for kindling. Thus, the interlocking circles will bring the full moons to match the stars, or casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. That chasm to the underdark will stay sealed. Thus, the interlocking circles will bring the full moons to match the stars. I confess the design is not foolproof to outsiders, but I sacrifice complexity for material resilience. I've always wondered why Saloon took me from the Hall of Wonders to serve at this temple as a priestess. Perhaps this was the reason. So this isn't the priestess we spoke to before. Good. This is instead the priestess who was here before. I'm going to take that because that's probably the solution to the closet. You know, a skeleton bed. You know how it goes. Saloon guides us through the night. She is the moon, the stars, her tears. Her sisters tries to douse her light, but she protects us from our fears. Just a note, the tears, oh sorry, the tears that is mentioned, the Saloon's tears, is actually a reference to a bunch of like asteroids or something that flew around the moon. They were caused, according to D&D lore, when the dragons fired a laser at the moon, and so there's basically a hole in the moon and like a bunch of meteors around it because dragons fired a laser at it. Like it's like the weird space, like sci-fi spin-off of D&D. It's wild. It's very interesting, but it's really weird. Shah will take your sorrow from you, but beware, her night is dark. That's what night is. She'll hide your pain and secrets too, and all your joy and all your spark. Just like retail, right? Sylvanas, god of all that is wild, of nature's dangers and its charm, his glory not to be defiled, or you yourself will come to harm. Let's take that. Read. Steal. You're a man of books. Ah, and a coin. You're gonna save this party. Whereas Judgment Tiefling is kind of against, you know, stealing from random things. You're free to do as you wish. Because as previously demonstrated, Gale kind of sucks in a lot of ways. Ooh, Scroll of A, Dagger. Joyous day. Where the fuck am I? What is this place? Ah, Ares, god of war. This is wild. Let's go for jump. Nope. Can you jump from here? Yeet. That's really. I am really sorry. Yeet. 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 Why am I here? If there's no space, what's the point? Alright, let's go back. I had to get the person who couldn't jump at all to get kidnapped. Jump. There is something though. Oh wait! Wait! All that talk about the Underdark, was that where that thing in our cell led? Is that what's going on? I am very grateful this place is empty. Also, one of the things that I love about this game, that might not turn up if you haven't been to other things, is that as opposed to like Divinity Original Sin, which basically had a bunch of lights you could turn on but didn't have any effect, this game has dark vision, and so my character here, who's a human, can't see in the dark as well as some of my other characters, and so actually lighting lanterns makes a difference, both to like stealth and hide away from people, and also like being able to cast spells, which I really like. It's like a very clever thing to sort of add to the game. This looks like a puzzle to me. Also, the game is sort of like pointing me in the direction of the Underdark, and there's no real reason for me to be there right now.
Interlocking circles with moons and stars.
Remains until...
And Salunite's journal made mention of such a seal.
This is true. I'm sure that's fine. Just mess up a perception check. Let's just have a wander around, see what we can find. If we can't progress any further. Ooh. Pick up this round silver plate. Oh. Wait. Can I examine it? Oh, I'm gonna drop it. I'm above stealing silver. It's also heavy. My character's not very strong. So I have to know when to cut my losses. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's find our way out of this weird tomb. And then we'll meet up with the slaves. This is a bunch of fun. Okay, now you're no markings. You're not like on fire. Does this door unlock? Uh-oh. I could quick save, quick save, quick save. Very sharp eyes. Let's just go for a one eye. Just quick saved. I'm not gonna sneak. No, no, no. Ah. I was gonna see if there's anything cool in that wooden bowl. Cooking pot. I love the notion of just getting in trouble for searching these crates when there's nothing inside of them. Like just a very weird and specific. Oh! Well, that was easy. Wait, where are my friends? Oh, they were just wandering down here. Okay. That resolved really easily. I was gonna have to kill people. Alright. Just having some fun. Gonna close this door. Yep, closing that. All good. Nothing cool. Nothing wrong there. Huh. Hey, it's Brekal, Faithful McGubliet. What a normal day I've had. Yep. Can I play?
This mighty drum is powerful enough to be heard for miles. You need only strike it.
Oh, interesting. Hit the drum, break the drum so no one else can use it, or leave. Interesting. That is a cool thing to know. I'm not gonna do that in case I get in trouble. But yeah, I'll just join you up with the others. Let's just talk with these people, see how they're going.
Look at this. That's God's mark.
Okay. Can I use that, Brad? I think you're just gonna take this. Hold on, let's quick save in case like I get in trouble. But I'd like to take this just so I can. Everyone cool? Everyone cool? Okay. Just because I would like to perhaps use that in future. That was checked.
Been boozing? If you need to clear your head, priestess can help.
Ooh.
She'd rather be cutting folks than curing them, but she knows her stuff.
Okay. It's all good, all chill. I'm just gonna speak with the priestess later on. She's just resting.
Ain't polite to stare, Wormwalt. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off.
I have more guts than most, brand me. Or why would I let anyone scar me for life? I'm just gonna leave. I didn't think Gale wants to be branded. Judgment might, because that sounds fun. And Judgment's like on board with the whole deal there. This is where it came from, isn't it? I've been going for 2 hours so far, and that's usually the amount of time that I go for. But I'm having a lot of fun with this. I want to like explore this area and like mess around with stuff a little more. It's an iron gate. Maybe there are prisons behind that.
At least give me a sword!
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining.
Let's say hi.
Another outsider come to see the boss? Mind your manners now, or he'll throw you in the pit. We want you dead, you dumb.
Unless you like big
bristling, hairy legs. I wouldn't go down there, mate. That's the spider pit.
I want to speak the person who likes a big, bristling... Oh no! Oh, just dead. So there's a bunch of spiders down there. Arachnid warning, I apologize. This game has spiders in it, I apologize for that. This is a fantasy game, and as such they include a lot of bloody spiders for some reason. Hey, another party. Oh, these are involved in the Absolute, because they have the same naming system as the other spirits. Drawer!
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute.
Holy shit.
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue, and the bile in his soul.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Gale's sassy, so he's gonna say, I haven't made a habit of it.
No time like the present, eh? Found the squiddy near that tentacle ship. Absolute wants to know who killed it and ran off. And who better to tell us than the corpse?
Oh, interesting. Oh, fuck. How's Judgment going? It's raining. Judgment's having fun, just wandering around, carefree, enjoying the party. Things are good. Let's raise some chickens. See how that's going.
Brave enough to take on our new chicken? It's a big un, but that's just more for the chasing.
Sure, I'll play. I love the difference between...
Wonderful! And you got coin to back ya?
Sure, I'll place it back. I should have quick saved.
We got the coin. We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd, eh? We're starting a new game!
Alright, quick save, quick save. Quick save, quick save, let me quick save. I love the difference between these two things, turn away. Hello.
Go on! Chase!
Wait, time-based move. Wait. Oh, interesting. What the fuck am I doing? What? So this game, to explain, oh no! No! What are you doing? Oh, this mouse! Why am I in a cage? Oh my god. Apologies, everyone. Are you
That's
kidding
the
me?
game done. Come here.
What am I doing?
That's the game done.
Are you serious? I lost 30 gold because of a misclick? This game sucks. Hello. I still have coin. Do I still have coin? I can do this one more time. This time I'm gonna quick save. Oh, it's unbelievable. Why are you leaving? Come on, let's quick save and then proceed. Oh, I can't quick save because they're in a dialogue. That's fascinating. Okay. So. You're free to go, right? Let's explore some shit before bad things happen. Here's what I would like to do. So here's the risk. I'm going to be identified as a mind flayer, and then things are going to go bad. If that happens, I can just reload it because my other character. Oh, that's not what I wanted to press. My other character can actually speak with the dead. Turn on dead. Okay, so I need to have a long rest before that happens because I died. So I can't do this. Let's see how this pans out.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al goldek shulko kank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. What if the creature notes your presence at the crash site?
I don't want to take into people's mind. I'm just gonna see how this plays out.
Talk to me.
Oh, first question. I thought he was just not gonna ask you.
The creature responds, not in words.
Oh no! Use words!
But memories. You see a clawed hand open a holding hole, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
Damn it! That tells me
Oh,
nothing.
thank God.
The memory fades, and the corpse awaits the next question.
What is your favorite color?
Tell me who killed you, freak. No games.
Again, a vision comes to you. A memory seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod. The murk clears to reveal a face. Yours.
I mean, Gale didn't do this.
That can't be. You're no true soul.
It's a mistake. I'm a true soul, remember? We're connected. Fresh soul juice mine. Go through its attack. I can do this. I did it.
Yeah, you're right. You're a real true soul.
Yes!
I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent. more.
You can ask these things like 5 questions.
No, I'm not done. Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. That damned Trow was right. Can't let her get all that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name.
What's her game?
Tell her you'll join her in attacking that camp.
Let's not start a fight.
Praise the Absolute.
Oh my god. Okay, are these people just gonna raid? Dance! Yoink, yoink, yoink. Look at him go! Oh man. Do you ever just do a ceremony and just get so hyped?
The Absolute.
Just get into it.
And slays her enemies.
Let's go.
She'll fertilize the fields with the dead.
Yeah. Hello.
What you needing now?
Goblins and Drow working together. But why?
The Absolute's got room for everyone. Long as you don't defy her. And nobody's that stupid. If the Absolute says to take orders from a Drow, then we toe the mark. No questions.
Bad way to live your life. I'm not gonna ask for a healer. I'm pretty good. Yeah. Get into it, Draw. Novice cry.
She'll fertilize the fields.
Boss put you to work, huh?
Yeah.
Draw Ragslin's a true soul.
Am I right? Look at him go on that bloody throne. He's having fun. What a true soul.
Be razed to the ground.
Boss!
I want that helmet. Novice Nat.
True soul, eh? You look as plain as a turnip to me.
You're right.
I'll do what he says. Ain't wanna make the boss any madder than he already is.
Which, actually, speaking of, what am I actually doing? Save the refugees. Okay, so to go back to the thing I said about the grove, these are the various things going on. Kragas plans to seal the grove shut, while Zevlor, who is a tiefling person, refugee, won't leave until the roads are safe. We need to resolve this. My options are kill Kaga, which is the tieflings enjoy an impasse. Killing Kaga might tip the balance. Raid the grove. Draw Ragslin told us to speak to the Drow Minthara. She plans to raid the Adventurers Refuge, the grove. I'm curious why she's doing this. If it's to kill the Adventurers, then I'm all for it. If she wants to kill innocents, then I'll be like, nah, I'm good. There's children there. No, 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 no. No crime. What's in here? Oh, cool. A bunch of chests, but I don't need that. Let's find Minthara. COVID Kent says, plain as a turnip, he has a mullet. Look at this boring person though. I mean, fair enough. The individual is glowing, but I mean, to be fair, I think the goblin we spoke to has a mullet. I mean, not really a mullet. It's a mohawk. We kind of got a mullety thing going on. I think a lot of people just have mullets right now.
I'll do what he says. Ain't wanna make the boss any madder than he already is.
That strikes me as sadder than it was. Okay, so let's speak with a drow. How do I speak with this person? Maybe I'll go through here. Okay. No. So the fun thing is, I've actually run out of spells last time I played. And so I should have a rest. But at the same time, I like the drama of just being like, I don't know. Why is it still locked? I just walk past. The curse of the vampire!
What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm
Read.
the forest?
Hearken close and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty, beware its charm, beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale nobility, for the vampire cannot bear to be of the common folk. How doth one protect from the beast? Walk not in blackest night, for the vampire loves these nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by the light of our moon, and take care. Carry the blessings and marks of your God at all times. But remember, your home is a fortress, protected well. If you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger into your home.
Certainly won't be because of your beautiful eyes.
A lot of talking, I apologize.
What do they need to be looking at?
If you hear a knock on the night, be wary, let no stranger into your home. If it be friend, look upon them. Do you find them pallid and wan? See any mark upon your neck? See you any dirt upon their clothes? Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if the beast finds a way into your home, flee. Leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again. But if they see you pale and smiling, they will see you pale and smiling, calling them into the night. I like that book. I'm gonna keep it. I'm also gonna take this potion of lightning resistance and this small potion bottle. I like that there is a bunch of bloody priests to the moon goddess who are just like, you know what, we got a lot of shit to do, but one thing we have to do is write this book about.
What you staring at? Move along, ugly.
This goblin was throwing a rock. Write this book about vampires. Quick save. Also, I haven't forgot about Judgment. Judgment's gonna try and redo the chicken
village
chasing.
to the east. It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But Scout said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
Rozak?
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough, I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours, a cold hand caressing your brain.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt?
Okay, two thoughts there. One, the goblins have a swear word, which is muck, which is the swear word for fuck, which is really cool. Also, the fact we have muck in our face is kind of funny. Two, the raiding party we mentioned before was one of the first encounters we had with both the druid community and the goblin. That was several days ago. I'm glad I came to this conversation now, because otherwise it would have been like taking 2 bits, like just wrecked, because it has literally been like, I think at least 3 days. That's bad. How do you know I'm a true soul?
Why do you ask? Surely you feel the absolute moving through me, just as I feel her in you. Now, you must hunt with me. In her name.
I'm an hunt too, you're my prey. Again, the fight option. A hunt? Who's the target?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She's seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Okay, this is interesting, because if she's reading my thoughts currently, then what my choice here in my thoughts can change this. Tieflings should be worn together. You can outnumber her warband. Perhaps you can misdirect her or kill her. Leading her to the Tieflings might doom them, but you can earn you trust. I'm gonna say misdirect.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
I can be very persuasive. I'll visit the prisoner.
Excellent. Be sure not to
That was
kill
great.
him before he talks.
Dope.
How many raiders do we have?
That was tremendous.
Plenty of lashers, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder.
Alright.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
How?
What they do ain't exactly fighting.
Where do I go?
All they gotta do is light up a powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute.
Where do I go? Here? Where's the prisoner? Alright. Okay. What's that? If I just take damage just like this. Okay, so Follow is presumably back here, which is an area I haven't explored yet. Oh, this opens this door. Hello. Scribber!
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
So I see. Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
Your pet is actually a rather famous writer.
Him? Nah.
Oh, he's marrying me. I was just marrying him. I'd like one of my own.
Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows,
Ugh.
power courses through you. Authority.
Okay. I've taken a shine to this one. How much do you want for him? He looks sick. He looks weak. Sick even. It won't last long in there. Ooh! I'll roll again. Is that inspiration? Dope. I don't know how I got that. Did anyone see how I got inspiration before?
Why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him.
I didn't see what happened though.
Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Dope. That was easy. Hey, hello. Okay. Hello.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
You know what else lives on for eons? Gold. You owe me.
Oh, what's a bit of metal between allies, I'll do one better. Tell me where we can meet each other once we've slipped the goblin yoke. And I'll offer much more than gold.
Give me gold.
Knowledge, my friend, is priceless.
Find mess you land yourself in. How'd you get caught?
Why, by design, my friend.
I hate this guy.
How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful.
I hate him.
I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
I do want to just get rid of him. Set the yoke. How you intend to do that exactly?
An invisibility potion.
Ooh, give me that.
A bit less
If I'm paying money,
refined
it's
than
gonna
your
be that.
mendacious method, but by God, it'll do the trick.
Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring
What the
doom.
fuck was that?
I'll slip
What the
away
muck
when
was
the coast
that?
is clear.
I
See you
apologize.
soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
You're not the only one. What the hell is that? It's like a... Attack. It's a really fun way of making an NPC just kind of disappear from a scene. I think that was a bunch of fun. Sure hope he wasn't the person she was talking about. What? It's a bag. Why does it have a... Alright, let's keep going. Hello.
If you're planning to talk to the drow, watch yourself. She's in a right mood.
A lovely wall. There's a bunch of bloody fascists in this setting. That's awful sounding.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop.
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is
Is that the statue?
He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows,
Yeah, I know.
power courses through you. Authority.
This is true. Why are you torturing him?
The git snuck in here with his mates, looking for some forgotten thing. Said they ran to some kind of grove. He doesn't want to tell us where it is, but he can't resist forever.
This is fascinating. Okay, it's not a deception. I'm taking over. Your sloppy handiworks and kill the prisoner too quickly. Oh, thank God. Critical success.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it.
I do put on shows for amateurs. Leave.
What? You shy or something? Fine. Mark
It's a weird
it
camera
up,
angle, too.
and the drow will have your head. Come on, Crush. There might still be
I
a
like the
slurp
little
of
rat. frame.
Ale to be had.
I want to watch that weird crease next time.
Beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
Alright, let's quick save in case we messed this up. Before. Hi, Liam.
Please, please. Let me out.
Yeesh.
There's no reason for this.
Relax, I'm not gonna leave you here.
Thank you. Thank you
What
so
happened to your
much.
arm, though? Be patient, I'll be back.
Please, hurry.
Can I let you down? Just... Can we just break it? That's gonna take a while. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Come on, get in here. Okay, I didn't hit that him. Good.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
No! You came looking for the night song, didn't you?
Yes. He should be here somewhere.
Hey! Arms up in
it
the
was
air.
underneath this
You just
temple.
don't care. What happened to
This
your
was
neck?
supposed to be abandoned when we arrived.
What else know you about the temple? Secret corridors, treasure? There's a fog gate behind us.
I don't know. There should be a hidden vault somewhere. But Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. I have to go. I have to get out of here.
Before you can give me any plot. Just one more question. What happened to the druid?
Halsin, I don't know.
What is he
changed
doing?
into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
That's enough. No more of this bear talk. I love that Bloody Judgment is about to do a chicken race. There's Grush. So Spike is the one I talked to before, right? Wait, let's speak with this rat. There's the things we can do in this game. Local rat, squeak. Here is a book on receiving her grace. A book of worship to the goddess Leviathan. Fingerprints. Diagrams of bodies twisted into impossible shapes cover the pages, while handwritten notes fill the margins. Be wary of your mortal limitations. While it is tempting to allow pain's pain's ecstasies to sweep you away, particularly during a delicious bout of self-flagellation, broken bones hinder worship of our Maiden of Pain. Instead, when the body is spent, focus on a whipping or perhaps a nail removal. Pliers or a blade is recommended to ensure Leviathan may forever revel in your agony, as is her right. Another great book.
Didn't he call himself a master? Would have thought he'd be more creative.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
I came from an
You
anime.
recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviathan, goddess of pain.
Also reading the book.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
My prisoner. What do you mean?
I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
It's appalling. Who invited you, Goblin?
Yes, he's just over there. Between you and I, his claims of mastery over pain
What the fuck did I just walk into?
are unfounded. Pain should be intimate and loving, not violent and brutish. Alas, he... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
Clever man. How did you know?
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one.
Brother? Brother!
We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate.
What the fuck is this?
Pain.
What the muck is this? I don't need any alleviating, thanks.
A pity you would have known such sweet relief at my hands.
What a weird conversation.
Should you realize you need my assistance, come back. I'll be waiting.
Alright, thanks so much. Have a good one. Very well. I'm going to free a druid. Somehow. Where is that light? Let's go to a map and see if I can find... Cellar. Let's get you over here and have a jump. I love the clinking of the armor. Skellington. Gold. Agata. Agate. Alright. Okay, let's get you out of here. Ah. Oh. Whoops. We'll come back to you, Judgment. I know you got very important things going on. So let's see if there's a way. I mentioned before stuff about dark vision, and you can probably see it clearly here, like the difference in visuals between these two characters, which is kind of fun. How do I get up here? If anyone knows how to get to this area here, where it says Goblin Camp Survivors Deep Gnome, let me know, because it is hard to navigate using this map. Anything? Yeah. Ah! Oh no, this is where Baldur came from. A watermelon. Cabbage. Take all. Eat a sweet potato. I saw a book. Where's that book? Let's read this Goblin book. An excerpt from Baldur's forthcoming guide to Goblin Society. My life among the conquering host. It has oft been noted that goblins are cowardly, tending to flee from robust challenges and scattering far and wide if their leaders are felled. I tell you that it is not always so. Goblins are my recent acquaintance, fine though uncouth fellows by and large have a fiery courage, fueled by their love for the absolute. From the mighty magic wielding Booyag to the lowly muck-troubling pariah, they seem more willing to fight and need to die for this new god than even the most stalwart devotee of Helm or Tempest. So far, I've been unable to discover the domain or provenance of this emboldening deity, but with every hour that passes, I come close to the truth of the matter. For now, know this. Priests and trusted devotees of this god, even be they goblins, are capable of wielding more powerful magics than even I can conjure. You're a bard, of course they can. Let's pick this up. Let's go over here. This. Quick save it just in case I get in trouble. Damn it. I was hoping to burn that book. Please fuck follow. I hate follow. Oh wait. This is where I'm going. Hello, Bez.
Unless you like big, bristling hair.
Okay, Spider Pet.
Another outsider come to see the boss? Mind your manners now.
So if I pull this lever, this is just going to open and the spider's going to come out and kill all the goblins. Which, if it comes to an open fight with these goblins, then maybe I'll do that. Before I continue and investigate some certain things, judgment. Hold on, no. I'm going to put these fellows where I want them to go, which is basically where Gale was before. Which I think was over here. I want to go investigate the hole in the bottom of Gale's cell. I also, to be honest, want to mess with these if I can. Close. Let's put you in position. Oh my god. Okay, so let's put you all in position. In judgment, you are going to race an Albert Club. Okay. Quick save. Hello.
Oof! Hard luck, mate. Told you it weren't as easy as it looked.
Let's play again.
That's the spirit.
The judgment. It's just fucking racing it out there. Let's go.
Alright then, here we go!
Okay.
We're starting a new game! Move your
Turn-based
eyes.
mode.
Chase that thing!
Its talons bite deep into the earth, every muscle trembling. You realize it isn't afraid.
What?
It's furious. Rage blazes within it. Tear, hunt, kill.
Aww. Okay, turn its gaze to the goblins that deserve to die. That's just gonna kill it. Increase the cubs towards the gold posts.
The owlbear coos softly.
Well, it's with me money, then
He
we're gonna
doesn't
get you out of here.
understand. But
That's the game done! Come here!
And that, folks, is how you chase a chicken. This man died doing that.
That's the game. Well, looky! That thing works even better in a chicken. Reckon we won't eat it after all.
And over my wings.
Pardon? You're what? Think you misunderstood, mate. Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win chicken chase. Says so in the rules.
as the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I get it. We're having fun. Why are we doing it now? Oh, that's high.
Oh, I'm still having fun, mate. Keep pushing, though. See what happens.
With this little friend. If I can get out of here with this owlbear, I'm pretty happy. Game is so glitchy. Where is she? I want to talk to her about giving me a... Hello.
Need to get a game going. Just need a... Well, if it ain't our fledgling chicken chaser. Got a taste for the game now, do ya?
Okay, I'm gonna quick save and then I'm gonna ask to take the owlbear. Because I want an owlbear friend.
Well, if it ain't our fledgling chicken, is you now? Reckon I feel differently. Reckon the lads will too.
As the symbol glows, power
Oh my
courses
god,
through
it's like fucking Star Wars
Authority.
Phantom. Or we should know the difficulty here. You love this game enough to die over it, or I'm doing you a favor. King is such a large beast fight isn't easy. Yes. Yes! We have an owlbear.
Bugger did eat our last chicken. Right, go on then. Fat bird's yours. Don't need the other.
Glorious.
The break chasers are dead. Runny cock.
It has been a good day.
Poor creature. I hope it can follow my scent back to camp.
I want to take this back to its parents. Oh, you are quick. You're not only quick, but also gone. Okay. I guess I'll just walk Judgment over here. He knows better than to go in here because he knows and happen. But I'll have him standing out here waiting for his companions. Hoping everything goes well, if this all goes and finishes up. I've been playing for about 3 hours. I've had a lot of fun. None of my characters have rested. It's been great, you know, playing with everyone, having jokes and throwing that around. And it's been a really interesting game. I'm really happy that I made it to the Goblin camp and got to mess around. So yeah, without any further ado, thanks very much for hanging out, and have a good rest of your days/nights. I'll let you know when I'm playing next time. Maybe I'll play tomorrow? I have some time off tomorrow, so I can probably play around the same time, which is 10 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time, whatever that is for your time zone. I'll let everybody know when that's happening, but yeah, I'm curious to mess around with this place and hopefully find a good resolution for what's going on. Alright. Let's Alt-Tab and switch over to the thingy. Alright, see you later. Oh, also, thanks Ice Cold Brew for following. I don't know if you're still watching, but I appreciate it. Second follower, yay. And Davis Wing. I also noticed that. I don't have any notifications in this game. I should probably like work them in. But yes, I have 3 followers. Thank you very much. I'm becoming a Twitcher, whatever the hell that's called. Alright. See you later, muckers.